And there's some red broccoli on the side. But basically, this represents the sea, the water, and or the trees, and the other side. So, the turtle, this is the image we want to think about. The symbolic meaning is that the water and the ocean that it can swim through represents the subconscious mind, things that we don't often think about. Maybe our blind spots, our weaknesses, our desires, all the things that we don't notice. Now, on land is our conscious mind, so things that we do recognize, our intellectuality, our day-to-day lives, that is land. And above land is air, which you don't really see here, but obviously it will be above the trees. And that represents the superconscious, which is the wisdom that we have and the creativity that we have in our minds. And so the turtle is very special because no matter where the turtle is, and you are that turtle, no matter where you are, you feel stable and comfortable. You are unafraid of going into the subconscious because you know that you can swim and you'll be okay. At the same time, you're also very comfortable in the conscious world, in the superconscious, where we have our wisdom. Now that is, like everything else, reflected in the mantra that Amanda wrote very neatly on this board. And it reads, despite adversity, learn the Dharma. The Dharma is the truth of the highest principle, the teaching. Despite adversity, practice the Dharma. Without a selfish agenda, enter the world. Help others and practice charity. Okay, so no matter what kind of obstacles or challenges we may face, we always think back to the highest principle, things that we should be doing, and we do it no matter what is in our way. And then once we achieve that, we help other people, we reach out to others to do volunteer work, we donate to charities without a title, and we do it without expecting recognition or any kind of status. So it's a very humbling mantra. All right, so like the other forms, I will demonstrate. And disclaimer, this one is a little bit dizzying because a lot of up and down. So if you have that as something that you're concerned about, then just take it easy. Okay? So this is how we start. And I'll do a couple repetitions. So that's the turtle form. Okay? So I will use the breakdown. The breakdown is quite leg intensive. It's probably the longest one of all the forms we have. And so just try to follow along. We'll go slow. And then we'll eventually get there. So first I'll ask us to step apart with our left leg, shorter width, so not too far. And now bend your knees. And just shift your weight from side to side. Just keep your eyes looking forward. So Annie, try to keep both knees bent at the same time. And that's how we can remain very stable. Now, with your right arm like this, across your body. Okay? And we're not like pushing out our hip, just didn't hang, okay? And then now, bring your arm out, and then back. And so although our knees continue to shift side to side, when you come to this side, you're going to twist from your core and your hip area, twist. And then when you return, you also twist from that area back. So very similar to the heaven form, kind of core and hip twisting. It's a very smooth motion. Keep your arms relaxed, your fingers very gentle, at ease. And we'll do 3 more. Now this time, instead of going from side to side, we're going to bend our knees and then straighten them up when you come up, and then bend them again. Continue to twist your hips. Your eyes kind of go across the horizon, so across from you, wall to wall. So you're going to inhale, exhale. In and out. You can rest your other hand on your thigh. In, out. We're going to do 2 more. And last one. All right, now from the same feet position, actually, you're going to turn so your feet are like a V. Not too much. Just like this. And now this time, we're actually going to squat all the way down. And just so that we can get a little bit of different hand movement, we'll use the other hand now. So this is what it should look like. Okay, you're going to come down and sit and sweep if you can and come up. It requires a little bit of leg movement. So come down. And we keep our back straight, so continue to look forward. And sit. You continue to twist from the hips despite sitting that low. And everyone's joints, you can hear the creak. It's like cobwebs in there. I've never been bent before. Okay, let's do 3 more with this side. This arm, shake out the legs a little bit, and we'll do the other side. Continue to keep your feet pointing out. That helps us go a little bit lower. Other arm. And sit. Continue to look forward. Don't look to the ground or up. We'll do 3 more. Last one. All right, now that our legs are loosened up and in pain, we will strain back so that they're parallel. Bend the knees. Now this time we're going to take our arm. We're actually going to fold, so we don't need to bend and go all the way low. Just fold from the waist. Fold, come down, and up. And when you come up, you can strain your knees, okay? Then you come down. Continue to look side to side. We'll do 3 more. Last one. And now relax. Now stand straight. We loosened up our body, and now we're going to step out with our left leg, step forward with our left foot. Very typical CK10 position with the back foot 45 degrees. We're going to swing forward and back. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale and out. Now this is what we call like half circle, so only doing the bottom part. In. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. All right, now step forward or step back, whatever you want to switch your legs so don't get too tired. Now this one we're going to do the upper half of the circle. So push forward and up. Inhale. Exhale. When you push forward, your hands are shoulder width. Don't narrow them. In, out. Three more. And last one. All right, now from here, we're going to keep the same legs. We're going to come down low. So bend down like this. Come up. When you're up here, you're going to slowly turn your palms so they face you. Drop them, leading with the elbows. Come down and fold. And swing up again. So inhale, exhale. In. When you come forward, you bend the front leg. When you come back, bend the back leg. Your heel should always be on the ground. For most of us, I see that we should relax our neck more, so we can do that by looking at your back leg to make sure that your head is dropped and relaxed. Let's do two more. Last one. Kind of switch legs and allow yourself to become undizzy.
Con nói dồn back leg là dồn cái all the way down luôn.
Just your eyes. So if you focus on looking at the back leg, then your head will naturally just drop. It's a way for us to remind ourselves. And then, let's switch legs. Fold. And swing up. In. Out. You should feel almost like a momentum when you come forward. Let's do two more. Now here, we're going to pause, and then for the girls, it's almost like you're going to flip your hair forward. For the guys, imagine you have hair you're going to flip forward. So it's going to be like this. You flip, and now your palms are like going this way, like you're throwing, and come down. Bring hands up, lining your body, and forward. So inhale and exhale. Strong and deep through your nose. Let's do three more. One last one. All right, now come back and stand straight. I'm going to review something really quick, just so that we can see. So, particularly with the throwing the hair forward motion, when you come to one side, you'll see that naturally we have a difference in length of arms. So the back one will be a little bit higher than the front one, and it's very obvious when you come down low that there's a difference. So when you come down, we're going to conscientiously recognize that we're going to kind of turn this side forward like this to readjust and have the hands at the same height or distance. Okay, so naturally it will look like this, different, come down, adjust, and come up. And then in your faster motion, it's very fluid. Okay, so something to keep an eye on. It's a very detailed motion and very specific, so if you miss it, it's okay, but just try to remember that if you feel comfortable with the rest of the movement. All right, the very last breakdown that we have for this form is step out the left leg. And we'll start with our right side first. So pretend like you're here, okay? So bring your hands up, everyone. We're going to flip the head forward, like this. And this is a breakdown to practice the transitional movement between sides. So now we're going to turn the left foot, shift our weight to the left knee, and come over to the other side. Okay. Now we're going to flip the hair, come down, turn the right foot, bend the right knee, and transition to the other side. Flip the hair, and transition. Flip the hair, transition. All right, pause. And you can watch me for a second. So we flip the hair. Okay, we adjust the hips. When we transition, we're going to turn the other foot, bend the other knee, shift the weight. And when you shift, you're going to readjust the back leg and come back. So they're kind of pointing in the same direction. Otherwise, it will look like this. And this looks funny. So it's not this. You're going to end up like this. Okay? Start on this side again. Let's flip the hair. Transition. Other side. Forward. Now transition. And just then you can please make sure my am are doing it okay. Transition. Flip the hair. Transition and shift the weight. I'll do both sides one more time. All right. Okay, take a minute. Take a drink of water if you need, just so you don't fall over.